Yep.
On?
It's on.
Haribo, everybody, tout le monde, bonjour. Ok. Donc, comme vous êtes, as you are already, monks in Hare Krishna for a week, you can chant with us. Huh? This Hare Krishna movement is very universal, very, non-sectarian, universal. As our master Srila Prabhupada was saying, even a child can, participate. There's no qualification. Just, open heart and pray to the Supreme who is directing the whole show. Prabhupada disait lui-même que, parce que nous avons aujourd'hui avec nous beaucoup de jeunes volontaires qui veulent faire l'expérience de la vie des moines Hare Krishna, qui sont tous là, habillés en dhoti, en sari, en train de chanter Jai Radha Madhava. Prabhupada disait, la conscience de Krishna, c'est tellement merveilleux. Tout le monde peut y prendre part. Il n'y a pas de qualification particulière à avoir. C'est notre nature. It's our nature. It's our nature to chant, to dance, and to glorify, Like in France, people those past days, they glorified some political leaders. But some were glorifying the left wing, some the right wing. They were fighting together. But if we glorify the Supreme, the source of all wings, then everybody feels united. That's nice. So, oui, en France, il y a eu des glorifications comme ça ces jours-ci, si on peut dire. On glorifiait la gauche, on glorifiait la droite, puis on se disputait en plus après, en même temps. Mais si on trouve glorifier la source suprême de tout le monde, tout le monde se sent réuni, heureux, plus complet. Ok, donc on va chanter ce premier chant. Jaya Radha Madhava. You can follow on the books if you know. Or you can also, it's even better if you just follow by hearing and you can repeat. Try to repeat. Jaya Radha Madhava Puja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Puja Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Guru Parampara ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So this mantra, it's also a mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. All mantra in Indian tradition, Vedic tradition, start with Om. This is the sound manifestation of the Supreme, or God. Om. Everything comes from this sound which is not from this world. It's a transcendental sound vibration. Donc dans ce mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, you will have also a French class. I mean, you're going to learn a little French, maybe. Donc, je résume. Tous les mantras védiques commencent par cette vibration sonore transcendantale. Oh. C'est une vibration sonore qui n'est pas de ce monde, qui est la source de tout. Le son est à l'origine de tout. Sound is the origin of everything in this world. Sound. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo. Namaste, hein? Everybody knows Namaste now all over the world. India is Namaste, bonjour, hello, have a good day, Namaste. So Om Namo, or Namo, Nama, Namaste. It's respect, very nice. A culture of respect. Not so, ignorance today. Relationships, people cross each other's, same building, never know, or easily borrow. No, Namo, Namaste, respect to you. It's very nice. Also, it can also mean Nama, not me. I'm not the center. And who is the center? Bhagavan. Om Namo Bhagavate. Bhagavan is the center, the Supreme. Everybody is attracted by charming, opulent things. Beauty, somebody who is powerful, somebody who is intelligent, like this. So all this attractiveness of the world in our life, they come from some origin. And Bhagavan means the origin of everything which is attractive in this life, in this world. So we offer respect to the supreme reality, which is full of beautiful variety of opulences or qualities like that. Om Namo Bhagavate. And Vasudevaya, what is this supreme source? Vasudevaya. It's a name of Krishna, and it refers that Vasudeva is a name for Krishna's Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, the supreme soul, who is omnipresent. C'est en anglais ça? Omnipresent? Yeah. This supreme reality, which is conscious and eternal, and happiness, eternal, is everywhere, and is also in the heart of each individual person we are. So it's very nice to offer our respect to the Bhagavan, the supreme beauty beautiful reality, original reality, who is the Supreme Person, with whom we can relate. C'est vraiment bien de pouvoir offrir ses respects avec ce mantra, en commençant par le Om, et ensuite, voilà, on offre ses respects, Namasté Bhagavan, the original source of everything, full of the source of all beauty, all power, all knowledge, and with everywhere in the heart of everybody. So it's so good. Hare Krishna. Today we speak from this book, the Srimad Bhagavatam. Same word, Bhagavatam, Bhagavate, Bhagavatam, Bhagavan. So you will have your experience as be a monk for a week. So, but eternally you will be marked in your soul, and one mark is Bhagavan. So you will go back in your life with Bhagavan, the Maha Mantra, and Bhagavad Gita, the book Bhagavad Gita. You can read after. Okay. Today's verse is written 18-14.
Non, 1 to 4.
A4.
Hein?
18 A4.
18
1 to 4.
1 to 4, ok. 18. Any question? Est-ce qu'il y a des questions déjà sur ce qu'on vient de dire sur le Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya? Je ne me rappelle plus de ton prénom. Guillaume. Ah, je connais Guillaume. Je sais pas.
Victor.
Victor? Victor. And you are?
Kaya.
Comment on dit ça?
Clara.
Clara.
Kaya.
Clara. Clara is okay? Arini, how do you pronounce? Kalia.
K-I-I.
All my respects. Sorry. And you also? Magda. Anyway, Krishna. I'm Gopal. So, any question? Discussion? Mahad Vichala, okay. Alright. So, together we repeat this spiritual sound vibration of the mantra. After there is a translation, after the explanation, but already that goes directly to our spirit soul. Mahad Vichalanam Rinam. Mahad Vichalanam Rinam. Grihinam Dinachetasam. Grihinam Dinachetasam. Nishreyasaya Bhagavan.
Mahadvichalanam Nrinam Grihinam Dinachetasam Nishreyasya Bhagavan Kalpate Nanyata Kvache
Mahadvicharanam Rinam Grihinam Dinasitasam Shreyasya Bhagavan Kalpate Nanyata Kvachit.
Ladies, okay, word for word, Mahadvichalanam, the movement of great personalities. Nrinam, in the house of ordinary persons. Grihinam, especially householders. Dinachetasam, who are very simple-minded. Nishreyasaya, a great personality has no reason to go to them. Only to benefit them. Bhagavan, oh most powerful devotee. Kalpate is to be taken that way. Na anyata, not for any other purpose. Gvachit, at any time. Translation. Oh my Lord, oh great devotee. So this is Nanda Maharaj, father of Krishna, who is addressing his priest Gargamuni. Gargamuni came and invited by Nanda Maharaj, and he's going to perform some ceremony for the benefit of his son Krishna. So c'est Nanda Maharaj qui parle et qui s'adresse à Gargamuni. Nanda Maharaj, c'est le père de Krishna, et Gargamuni va accomplir des cérémonies pour le bénéfice du fils de Nanda Maharaj, Krishna. Oh my Lord, oh great devotee, persons like you move from one place to another, not for their own interests, but for the sake of poor-hearted grihastas, householders. Otherwise, they have no interest in going from one place to another. In French, ô mon Seigneur, ô grand dévot du Seigneur, les personnes comme toi se déplacent d'un lieu à un autre, non pas pour leur propre intérêt, mais simplement pour celui des grihastas, des chefs de famille qui ont le cœur pauvre. Sinon, ils n'ont aucun intérêt d'aller d'un endroit à un autre. And we have a little explanation from Srila Prabhupada, a commentary on this verse. I will read just the first paragraph in English and then resume in French. As factually stated by Nanda Maharaj, Gargamuni, his priest, being a devotee, he has no needs. Why? Why a devotee of the Supreme Lord, he has no needs? Because he's surrender to whatever comes by the mercy of the Supreme Lord. So whatever, he's not neither lamenting because I don't have this, or he's not desiring, I would have that, or I lost this. He knows everything is directed by the mercy of the Supreme for the benefit of everybody. So he has no needs really. His only need is to remember his connection with Krishna, with the Lord. Similarly, when Krishna comes, when God comes down, he has no needs because he is Purna, Atmarama. Purna means complete. He is the absolute complete reality, Krishna. So of course he knows everything is satisfied in himself, or Atmarama. Nonetheless, Krishna descends to this material world to protect the devotees and vanquish the miscreants. Paritranaya sadhanam vinashayat shadushkritam. This is the mission of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and the devotees also have the same mission. One who executes this mission of para upakara, or performing welfare activities for people in general, is recognized by Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as being very, very dear to him. Nachatasman manusheshu kashime priyakritama. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised this paropakara, and he has specially advised the inhabitants of India, Bharat Bhumite Aila Manusha Janmaha, Janma Shartaka Karikara Paropakara. Translation: one who has taken his birth as a human being in the land of India, Bharatvarsha, should make his life successful and work for the benefit of all other people. On the whole, the duty of a pure Vaishnava devotee is to act for the welfare of others. So en français, in French, Prabhupada is explaining that Gargamuni, Prabhupada explique que Gargamuni, le prêtre de Nanda Maharaj, il est venu chez lui pas pour son propre intérêt, il n'a pas de besoin, il est constamment absorbé dans son relation, son abandon à Dieu, et il est pleinement satisfait. Il est pleinement satisfait. Mais il fait ça pour le bien de Nanda Maharaj, parce que c'est vrai souvent, tant qu'on est, vous savez, tant que vous n'êtes pas impliqué encore trop dans la vie de famille, dans la vie sociale, le travail, etc., c'est bien, on peut plus facilement, comme vous l'avez fait, vous les jeunes volontaires, on peut plus facilement prendre un peu de recul et une année ou une semaine sabbatique pour s'orienter un petit peu plus de quel est le but de notre vie, like that. Donc, c'est le moment de faire cela, c'est bien. So, I explain that Gargamuni, the priest or the devotee, he had no interest in going to see those who are already fully engaged in family life, work, social life, with not much time to reflect, but what is the goal of life? What is the goal of my life? Where I'm going actually, working so hard and answering so many calls from social, familial, friend, work, this and that, but what is the goal? When I will be old, at the end of my life, I will turn back and say, I worked a lot. I dealt with many people, many duties, but now, what's the results about me? I'm gonna leave this world. We are all going to leave this world, this body. And what was the purpose of all this? So the purpose is to be happy, but to be purnam, complete in oneself, self-realized, and to be happy eternally, because we are eternal. The consciousness, the living force which is moving this body, giving us action, emotions, intelligence, relationships. This is a living force, not matter. So we are living in a body, but we're gonna one day we're gonna leave this body, and so we want to be happy now and also forever. This is a success of life. Yes, yes. So when one is too during life engaged in practical life, which is necessary and responsible, sometimes we don't have much time or much opportunity to inquire about the real goal of this life, our spiritual life, spiritual nourishment inside. And it is very good that before diving into this practical material life, as you do, all you young volunteers, take a break after studies or after whatever. Take a little break, whatever, a week or a year, and associate with like-minded people who wants to elevate their heart and their spiritual goal in life, their self-realization. Very nice. So, this is Gargamuni. And il est dit dans ce commentaire de Prabhupada que la mission du Seigneur, de Dieu, quand il vient sur terre ou quand il envoie ses missionnaires ou ses dévots, quand on parle de moine, souvent on pense à quelqu'un qui est reclus dans une cellule monastique et qui n'a pas trop d'interaction avec le monde. Dans la conscience de Krishna, les moines, il y a différentes sortes de niveaux de moines, mais on est un petit peu tous des moines, mais les moines, quels qu'ils soient, sont toujours ouverts vers l'extérieur. Ils ne sont pas enfermés dans des cellules monastiques, c'est pas recommandé même. On peut avoir envie des fois d'être, pendant un certain temps au moins, d'être... Reclus. Ok. Reclus, d'être... oui, besoin comme ça. Mais c'est pour mieux interagir ensuite avec les autres. En fait, c'est extraordinaire. La réalisation de soi, ça passe avec la réalisation de notre lien avec les autres et avec Krishna, avec Dieu. So, as monk, usually a monk is somebody who is isolated, but not always, but in general. In Krishna consciousness, all the monks, whatever style or level they are, it's recommended for them to always remain, and even more and more, in connection with everybody else. So whatever benefits they can have by their self-practice, spiritual practice, they can share it with others. And if we don't have this aspect of self-realization, of sharing with others the real good of life and the spiritual happiness, our self-realization will be more difficult and incomplete. So it's very nice that we are together like that and sharing this like that. Yeah. Once I was when I became a Hare Krishna devotee monk, after some months, I felt I had too much interaction, with. I needed to be myself, so I prayed to Krishna, please allow me to be a little a monk, recluse monk for some time, so I can feel. Next day, the army sent me a letter. You have to go to army. And then I had to go immediately, and because I was trying to share that with other soldiers, I was put in jail very quickly. I was so happy. I really, thank you, Krishna. I can, what did I do? I stopped my studies, my family. I see, why did he do that? And I talk with Krishna a little in my heart and chant Hare Krishna alone in myself. And I could, oh yes, yeah, of course. I read a little Bhagavad Gita, everything became clear. And my family came to see me, and everything became very nice. And a whole story. So, yeah, quand je suis devenu dévot, au bout de quelques mois, elle me dit où suis-je, qui suis-je? Là, j'ai trop d'interactions, je voudrais être un peu un moine. Moi, j'aimais bien les moines aussi d'abord. Alors, le lendemain, l'armée m'a envoyé une lettre en me disant c'est le moment pour vous d'aller à l'armée. Alors, j'y suis allé, mais là, comme j'ai voulu partager avec les soldats, concernant Krishna, on m'a mis en prison. Et en prison, j'ai remercié Krishna. Ah, qu'est-ce que je suis bien, enfin, tout seul. Je peux lire la Bhagavad Gita, chanter avec Krishna, retrouver consciemment mon choix. Et ça allait très bien après. Voilà. But yes, this verse shows us that the supreme happiness, eternal happiness, inside happiness. When you are happy inside, whatever external circumstances are there, you feel some joy and you feel some sorrow. When something beautiful or happy, you feel some joy, and you also feel some sorrow when something bad arrives. But it is relative. The most important thing is inside. Your connection with Krishna, with God, and with yourself. And therefore, you are not too much carried away by temporary joy or temporary sorrow. So it's great wealth, spiritual life. Great wealth. Because life is long. You are beginning life. And life is long. You can ask those who have white hairs. And they will say, oh yes, I was not expecting all which happened to me during all these years. I started young and some beautiful things happened to me, wow, and some difficult things happened to me, many like that. So if you have something permanent in you, knowing who I am really, where do I come from, where will I go after this life, what is the meaning of this world, what is my connection with the source of everything, what is God? If you have this knowledge, which is easy to get, especially through this chanting of mantra, like Hare Krishna, or if you are a little interested, you can read Bhagavad Gita. And all your life, whatever happens, you will be self-sufficient, like devotee or like Krishna. You will be strong, and we need strength to go through life. So here it is said that one was this spiritual strength inside, not to be too carried away by temporary relationships, temporary things in life. One was this spiritual strength, this spiritual privilege or mercy, to have something different, something more. All the while living his life, we are not escaping life, we live fully, as family, work, you will have a life, but don't forget your spiritual life, your real personal nourishment. Like if you have a car, if you want to have a long drive, you prepare yourself like HG Prabhu and Jita Pran, they are going back to Radhadesh, another community in Belgium, beautiful also. Long drive, more than 9 hours. So they prepare the car, they fill the gas and clean, check out everything, and they go. Did they think about their own nourishment? Have some, what is that? What is that food here?
Breakfast.
No, I am asking the monks, what is the name of this food here? Huh? Prashadam. You learn the main point here. Yeah, if you take care of the car, but you forget to buy your prasad, the gasoline will not nourish you. So both has to be done. Same way, if you go through life with this vehicle, this body, taking care of the needs of the body, eating and sleeping and family life and work, money, this and that, but we forget our inner nourishment, then we will feel something lacking, difficult to go through after. So, yeah, c'est important quand on traverse la vie, de faire comme vous, les jeunes volontaires qui font l'expérience d'une vie de moine, de dévotion, de spiritualité, pleinement comme ça, c'est l'expérience. Parce qu'après, on est bien accaparé par la vie matérielle. Et donc, c'est comme quand on part en voyage en voiture, il faut bien s'occuper du véhicule, mais il faut s'occuper d'emporter un peu de prasad pour se nourrir soi-même, le chauffeur. Donc, c'est pareil. Les besoins, les responsabilités matérielles, c'est bien. On doit les assurer, être honnête, propre, responsable, travailler, tout ça. Mais le principal, parce que c'est temporaire quand même, ça va être de garder constamment, régulièrement, tous les jours, une nourriture spirituelle. Et c'est pas difficile avec cette connexion sonore des mantras. Comme le mantra Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. So simple, so beautiful. 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening, and reading a little verse of Bhagavad Gita, and wow, all of a sudden you are nourished for the day and for life. So it's very nice to see that here our Prabhupada, our guide, himself a devotee, is encouraging all of us, devotee, volunteer, monk for a week, to do good to others. Yes, to do good to others. This is a sign of success in life. When we have these feelings of doing good for others, or we're on the right path for success in life, Krishna likes you very much. If you try to take care of your own soul, which is a gift of the Supreme Soul, Vasudeva. So take care of your soul, and also take care of others' soul. Not only give material help, which is nice, giving food, giving medicine, giving shelter, whatever, but giving also, doing good for the spiritual life of others. And you can share with them whatever you have honestly liked in your experience here. If you have liked, hopefully, something here, you can share it with others, and you will be recognized. Prabhupada said, you will be very quickly recognized by God, by Krishna. Oh, not only this person, this young person, boy or girl, is taking care of his soul, which is a part of myself, of Krishna. We are part and parcel of Krishna, of God, the original. So not only is he taking care of his soul, to connect with me again, but he wants to help others also, to be really happy eternally. So you will be greatly helped in your spiritual path if you do like that. Speak about whatever good experience you had here, through the chanting, through the prasadam. You can offer you food also. Very simple. You offer food which is not linked with cruelty, like lacto-vegetarian or vegetarian or vegan, whatever you want, but no cruelty, no meat like that. That you can offer fruit with a little flower like that, alone in your room, whatever, and you offer to God, to the source of everything, and that will be, you will be connected just by this feeling of gratefulness and taking care of your connection with Krishna, with God. And you offer it, chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then you can give to others. Instead of just giving a bottle of whatever, biological fresh juice or Coca-Cola or whatever but you offer it, and then you can offer it to others. This will be a material and spiritual act of benefit for others. Beautiful. And also chanting. Let's share some chanting together. So you start chanting some whatever song you like, and say, I spent a week with in the community, spiritual community. They were chanting some mantra. Let's try together. And Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is nice, it is sweet, it can be more dynamic if you like, you can play whatever instrument. And you will be doing good for others. And Prabhupada said here, one who performs these spiritual welfare activities for people in general is recognized by Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as being very, very dear to him. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, yes, you can do good to others by chanting name of God and sharing food offered to God, non-violent food offered to God. And he said, yes. And especially those who are born in India, he said, that was their duty. Not only those who are born in India, but all those who are born to spiritual life. Our first birth is material birth. We got a body from our parents, yes, and they take care of us materially. They are responsible, very kind. We have to be grateful for that. But it is said also in this tradition, we have to take a second birth, a spiritual birth. And anybody who has awakened to his spiritual nature, he has taken a second birth. Just by this connection with God, through the name of God, whatever, and Hare Krishna is a very beautiful mantra of the name of God. Whoever has even once chanted the name of God, like Hare Krishna, he has started his second birth. He is awakened spiritually. So this is not only for India, but today, by the mercy of our Prabhupada, who spread all over the world in 10 years when he was very old, alone, he distributed this awakening, this second birth, spiritual life. Spiritual life is known since a long time ago in many different traditions, spiritual traditions, religious or whatever, philosophies like that. But today, we can see that the atmosphere is getting heavy. It's troublesome, difficult. And there is a need for a simple but pure and powerful tool of spiritual life. So India is traditionally a land of spirituality. And from India, Prabhupada gave us this spiritual tool of connecting with ourselves and with God through the chanting of this mantra, Hare Krishna. It's very universal. You don't need to change your life. Just be non-violent and try to do good to others by sharing with them. So this is why I am asked to sit on this little special seat and speak to you. I'm like you, not more, not less, probably, I hope. Not more, probably not much more, if I am. But being impressed by the compassion and kindness of Prabhupada, who really wanted to do good to others, yes, it's nice to do good to others. So I try to give also you, so this opportunity, this feeling of yes, self-realization, connection with the spiritual world, eternal life of service, eternal life of selfless service, in love, not by duty, but by, in love. This is nice, huh? Selfless service on one side, but accomplished by love. This is a guarantee of an eternal, blissful life, beautiful. And Krishna is the recipient, supreme recipient of love, and also is giving. It's reciprocation. Okay. Any question? I have 5 minutes. No? You want to sign for life and be a monk for life? Yes. Hare Krishna monk is for life. That doesn't mean he will be shaved up from or dresses. No, this is circumstantial, a dress like that. Although it is beautiful and very practical. You don't need. You can go back to your life and still be not a monk, but be a spiritual person. And that will save you. That will save you. Because life is, we could say, not always easy, but we could say life is also dangerous today. Dangerous. Not only material dangers, like wars and lose your job or whatever, But it's difficult, it's dangerous because it's very troublesome for our mind. And sooner or late, I was a practicing doctor and I received so many people, young, middle-aged, old people, who had a breakdown because all of a sudden too much trouble in their mind and they did not, what am I doing in life, no more stability. So, this Maha Mantra Hare Krishna, an experience of spiritual life, this awakening, this new birth you are taking now before entering life, that will save you from this troublesome, dangerous material life of today. Very trouble, confusing, That will save you. And hopefully that will give you very nice experiences, one after the other. It's unending. Unending. Better and better. Krishna consciousness, in other words, I can say, is better and better. Material life is more and more bitter and bitter. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, material life at the beginning is very happy. At the end is sorrow. The spiritual life may be a little, not bitter, but some discipline or some opening of heart. And but it becomes more and more easy, and you discover your inner happiness. You discover the beauty of you, where we come from, or from whom we come from. Because we don't come from something. Do you think we come from something or from nothing? Any sane person, modern, scientific, can accept that? you know, we all come from nothing, and nothing became something, and something became somebody. Is this scientific? Is this logical? No, no. So it's beautiful to be connected with our source, which is not nothing, which is not something, but with, like us, somebody, yes, as person. And then you can relearn how to relate to a person, but in loving way, and feel secure. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Pratigyata, comment c'est le verset? Pratigyata va, not Govinda, Name Bhakta Pradashati. Anyway, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, you can, my devotees, those who are, you can say to everybody else, one who is connected with me, you know, in selfless service, gratefulness and love, he will never perish in his inner life. He will keep always, whatever he goes through, he will keep this consciousness of Krishna. Or we are part and parcel of a beautiful, not only reality, but a beautiful conscious reality, a beautiful person, Krishna. So that will be good for you and good for others. Any question or comments? The chief monk, Harini, or something? Say? Yeah. Okay, the chief servant monk. That's the good word. Or the old monks, white hair monks.
Babaji.
It's not a question, but why did they choose to be monk for a week?
That's interesting, huh? Okay.
The question mark.
Shiva, why did you choose? That's his question.
Well, I went here as a volunteer and I didn't know that the challenge was here, but when they told me about it, I thought that if I'm already here, I will try everything out. That's why I joined.
Can you repeat louder for me?
Yeah, she said that then she came as a volunteer, but she didn't know there was a challenge. But when she learned about it,
She did not know what?
there was a monk challenge
Oh, okay.
the week. So she decided that she wanted to try everything, experience everything. So she joined.
Okay, you were not prepared to come to a week of being a monk like that. Oh, you had open heart to do it, right? Great. You're a special person. Yeah? Yes? Anybody who is open to inner life and Krishna consciousness is special, huh? Not so many today anyway.
I like to try new things, and I think here is a very singular experience in my life. So they opened the opportunity.
Good.
So I joined.
Good. You are recognized by Krishna. Yeah, he says in Bhagavad Gita, those who come to me are great Mahatmas, great souls. And among them, one who is curious, he said. Just curiosity. You may not be, believe in God or interested in, but curiosity, not bad curiosity, but good curiosity. So you are a Mahatma according to Krishna. You're a great soul, just because you curious, not just resigning to ordinary life. Something more. Yes.
I came 1 year ago for 5 days to volunteer, and at the time I didn't know, I didn't think about God or thing. And here I see myself, it's like what I want to do in life, to live in nature, with community, and with good people, and I feel welcomed. So I wanted to come back. And I came to Sarcelles 2 times, and then I wanted to come to New Mayapur this summer, and there is the long challenge. So
When Srila Prabhupada was addressing the public, when we had public programs like the Ratha Yatra, and Prabhupada was addressing the people, public, just like that, he explaining a little what was going on, and he would finish by saying, no, he would start, thank you very much for participating in this very nice spiritual festival. Thank you very much. It is a very sincere, heartfelt feeling, not that we are the spiritual devotees and you are the volunteers. No, we don't feel that. Honestly, we really feel a lot of respect and affection, and we feel that we are here.
Big family?
Big family.
Big family?
We're a big family. We're a big family. And when you come like that, it's like, when a newcomer in the family comes, wow, everybody is very happy. and another volunteer, why did you choose?
Well, I'm always up for a challenge, so when I heard of this, I thought, why not?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my God,
Challenge, yes. Wow.
It's very obvious.
Life without challenge, it's so boring. It just should be like a regular. Challenges, yes. So nice to have still today. Sometimes we old generation, all the older always say the same thing. Oh, when I was, when in my time where it was better, and people, and we say that, oh, in our times, when I was young, we were young and we liked challenges. It was like, the 60s, the 70s, ideal, yes, we're gonna change the world, we're gonna go to India and become a sadhu in Himalaya and this and that. And today, young people, they are just afraid I will not have, pension for my retirement later. And we feel like that. So to find some young people today who are into challenges and saying spiritual curiosity and experience and opening of heart, this is, honestly, I don't say that this is, wow, for us, devotees here, it's a great, great plus in our community. Huh? It's life. Remain alive, please. Remain alive. Remain in the challenge of spiritual self-realization. And that will not prevent you to have a good material life. That will help you to have a good material life. And that will help you to avoid problematic experience in material life. Yes. Be blessed, all of you. Yes. You are beautiful. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Okay, I think it's time, it's time for Prasad.
Life is all about eating.